like staring straight up in the air.
No, that comes in a minute.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And this is where the girl lost it.
Oh my gosh,
That was in the air. Oh. Feel it floating? Feel it floating?
Oh my gosh. No.
Back down again.
Oh boy.
I knew I'd get her to giggle.
Oh. Oh.
Moab is famous for adventure, from the mighty Colorado River to the famous Moab mountain biking trail. But if you're looking for thrills on four wheels, then look no further than Dan Mick, the godfather of Moab GP.
Load them up. Channel 5.
Let's go.
I came here in 1978. I was driving through town. I had a 65 GTO convertible with a 389 and the engine was knocking. We wouldn't get out of town. It blew up, so we stayed here.
Dan has been rambling across the Slick Rock ever since. Heck, he even helped establish many of these off-road routes.
We're gonna run up there to the Abyss and out to the Overlook and then back over and around the Black Hole. This is Hell's Revenge. You bet, Hell's Revenge. Okay, here's our first rock. It's called the Intimidator.
Oh my God. Dear Lord.
What do you think here, huh?
Oh yeah, it's great. Who does this?
People ask us if we ever get tired. You get tired of doing tours? Never. Because we got new people to take out and scare the Hell's Revenge out of. I call them victims. Yeah, I do too.
Oh man, this is
Take
not
a look.
normal.
Is anybody coming?
No, I don't think so.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh my goodness, did you knock that out of gear? Did you knock that out of gear?
It's my fault. I did it.
Don't do that.
Dan and his son Richard both guide. It's a family-run business. Even 22-year-old Lacey Ann Mick can navigate these obstacles. She's been doing it since she was 14. You can say it runs in the family.
A little bit here. Come on. Okay. A little more momentum. Come on. Come on. Come on, you got it. Yeah, there you go. Easy, easy, easy. We're going to drop into an area over here to my left called the Gates of Hell. Lacey Ann drove up out of there when she was 14 years old. Of course, didn't have anybody else in the vehicle, and I taught her well. This is usually where I put my seatbelt on for the first time.
Is that the tire sliding?
That was.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh, no!
Here.
Oh my gosh! No!
Back down again.
Oh boy.
Get her giggle.
I'm having a little bit of fun and a little bit of terror all at the same time.
Oh! They start out as victims when we pick them up. And by the time we get to the end of the trail and drop them back off at their hotel or whatever, we're friends. We're friends for life.
It's amazing what these custom Jeeps can do. But even a stock Jeep, like the one Lacey Ann is driving, made it out of the gates of hell with no problem.
Give her a big hand, everybody!
Dan is probably one of the premier guides in the valley. He probably knows the trails as good as anybody here.
You got a fun job.
Job? Did you just call this a job?
I know. I'm sorry.
It's like Adam. Neither one of us have a real job.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's our way of life, exactly.
It doesn't look that steep.
Hands in the air. I got mine up.
Wait, yours too? Oh no, not yours.
Whoa! Speed bump.
When you go out with Dan, you get much more than just a Jeep ride.
The wheels on the Jeep go round and round, round and round, round and round. The people in the Jeep bounce up and down all through the trail. The girl in the front says, turn around, take me back to town. Turn around.
There are hundreds of miles of trails and spectacular scenery, and Dan knows it all.
Now we got lots of trails out here. Pritchard Canyon is one of our toughest ones. Poison Spider, Golden Spike, Moab Rim, Hell's Revenge. We're trying to keep trails open out here, responsible use of public lands. You know, we make sure candy wrappers, beer cans, whatever you might find on the trail. You've not seen anything today because we do a good job of keeping public lands clean out here. Big air. We like to set a good example. We like to say, stay the trail or stay home. For the second trail of the day, we've chose the Moab Rim. We're going to run up here. We're going to climb a little over 900 foot of elevation at about 9/10 of a mile. Obstacles along the way, riding along the edge of the cliff, a bad bounce, and you can go the wrong way. Around what we call the Devil's Crack, up over that. Left front's over. Right rear, left rear. Come on, baby, you can do it. You can do it. Yes. Up around over through the Z-turn. All the time leaning to the left, twisting, turning. There's the rollover. Ooh. Feel that front end come up?
Getting on 3 wheels and just kind of teetering back and forth was scary. Yeah, I think they tried to scare me, but they definitely succeeded, that's for sure.
Safety is our #1 top priority. We know what we're doing and we're the pros. I've been doing this since I was a little kid on my dad's lap. My dad's been doing it for 35 plus years. So we know what our vehicles are capable of.
There's 30-something different trails in the area. We're permitted to use all the Jeep Safari trails that are in this area. And that's a lot of trails, a lot of places to go, things to see and do. If a guy comes up to us and says, I'm a photographer, where are we going to take him?
7 Mile Rim.
7 Mile Rim. It's off over that way. You got the towers there, the termination towers. You got
Uranium
the Modern Merrimack, Uranium Arch, other things, and people love that.
Finally up on top, the view of the Moab Valley as a storm approaches is unbelievable. No wonder people like Larry and Sharon decided to uproot from California and move to Moab.
The serenity here of getting out, you know, and away from everything. You don't have to fight the freeways and the traffic. It's relaxing. It keeps you in that mode of, you know, it relieves a lot of stress in your life. It's been quite an experience.
We've been #1 on TripAdvisor 3 years in a row now, so you know we work hard at it. It's a father-son team.
The tours are also really personalized to you. You don't pay for the vehicle and hop in with complete strangers. You pay for the vehicle and that's the vehicle. We don't do it per person rate, we do it per vehicle rate.
Set rate of $300. So the whole family can get in and have a wonderful experience for a little money.
I would do it again. It's a, like I said, it's a real nature's roller coaster, and it is a blast.